How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. Today, I'm going to review a pair of poultry shears. Now, it's interesting how I became an expert in poultry shears on YouTube. If you look up poultry shears, my video comes up the first one. This is a big surprise to me. I did not know that, poultry shears is even a thing. Sam Tang sent me this pair of poultry shears, and I'm going to review this one for you guys. It has this nice gift box. You can technically give this as a gift to other people. So here it is, the Sam Tang poultry shears. They look durable enough, and they look like they can cut my finger off if I, really tried. So today I'm going to try out this poultry shears on a bunch of different things and see if it will cut it. There's a little locking lever over here, so you can lock the pair of scissors and it won't go around cutting a bunch of stuff. Let's take a look at the box. Well, you can't pull this out. It's stuck over here. A silica gel. Don't eat this, you guys. The first thing I'm going to try and cut is some paper. Do one sheet first. Oh, look at that. Not bad. I hope I don't need this pair of instructions. This is for like power strip or something. So you can't exactly just use one edge. Yeah, you can't do that. But if you go around using the scissors as intended, okay, well, let's see how fast I can do this. Don't cut myself now. I'm gonna go clean the blades a little bit because I'm gonna be cutting food that I'm actually gonna be eating tonight. I am not an alcoholic. I just happen to have this box wine. There's about half of this left, about 1.5 liters, but I'm gonna take a swig of this. Helps me relax and make this video. Next thing I'm gonna try to cut is my finger. No, this mandarin orange here. You normally won't cut a mandarin orange, but let's see how it does. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I got things everywhere. Whenever you're cutting squishy stuff, you expect it to be able to cut it. So this is no surprise. Let me just eat the orange here. I don't want to waste anything. I used to peel an orange so that it's one big ball without pulling it apart. I just kind of like, just eat it like an apple. Nobody told me making this video is going to be so delicious. Next up is some broccoli. Gotta get the paper that was here before. Why do we want poultry shears? I actually just normally use a knife and I just cut. But I would think if you have this Sam Tang poultry shears, it might make things a little bit easier. So let's just give this a try and yeah, okay. This is actually not too bad actually. Because if I use a knife, I have to just cut it. I can't reach in there and cut each little branch of the broccoli. I might actually just do this going forward. How am I going to do this? If you guys want to eat the stalk of the broccoli, you want to peel off the fiber that is too hard to eat. Ugh, this is a little bit hard to cut because it's so big. Okay, this is actually more convenient than the way I do it. I normally do it with a knife. This is spring-loaded. Yeah, they could get tiring. I can see that. I would say cutting the stalk is a little bit hard with these shears, but cutting the branches up here, it is more convenient. And now we will do a sardine. This sardine has been in my fridge for a good 3 years because I use this to catch crabs. And I haven't been catching crabs for a really long time, and it smells really bad. It's not very good. I definitely won't be eating this. Maybe the crabs will eat it or whatnot. But I've seen people use the poultry shear to cut straight through the bone. And let's see if it can do it. You'll notice in this knife, there is a little notch over here, and it'll catch on to a bone and kind of hold it in this scissor. Normal scissors would just be a straight edge, so this little notch is necessary when you're trying to cut bone, basically. So you put it all the way back there, and it's gonna catch it in to the poultry shears, and we can cut it. Oh, okay, cool. This is about the size that's needed to go into my little crab catching snare thing. Okay. Ooh, okay, so you can cut fish just just bam, just straight through because this notch is here. If you try to use regular scissors, have you noticed whatever you try to cut, it just kind of slips out, right? If it's anything a little bit tough. You cut it and it goes whoop. So I'm gonna put this back into the bag in the freezer and also wash these poultry shears a little bit. I am back. Now let's just try to cut some poultry. It's weird that they call these poultry shears. It's basically kitchen shears. Maybe it's meant for chicken. So here's some chicken. I've defrosted some of it. This is a chicken thigh. There's no bone in it, so let's just give it a try. Cut it and see what happens. Ooh, it's having a tough time with the skin over here. Maybe I need to go further in. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It needs to cut like towards in there. I think I just need to use it properly. Like that. I'm gonna cut it into like little squares. I'm gonna cook this later on a frying pan. Yeah, I would say this is relatively easy. Washing a knife and a cutting board versus washing a pair of scissors. It's debatable which one is easier. Lastly, I've got some chicken bone. For some reason, I think poultry shears is supposed to cut chicken bone. I don't think it can though. Here's a drum leg. If I cut in between, sure, it's gonna cut the cartilage, but I don't think it can cut the bone, can it? Oh, jeez. I think that might have spilled everywhere. With a lot of effort, you can cut the bone, it seems. Let me cut the smaller bone and see if... Yeah, I don't think it's meant to cut the bone, really. So this is a chicken carcass over here, and there are the smaller bones around the carcass, so let's see if it'll cut those. I think, yeah, see? It can cut those just fine, but not the drumstick bone. Yeah, see? I can cut those just fine. And maybe the thicker parts, it's not gonna cut those, but I'm gonna try. Ow. It can, but you're gonna make your hand sore really, really fast if you try to cut any real bones over here. So if you do cut your chicken, you got to do it strategically and cut it where the cartilage is. You see the bone over here, there's a little bit of cartilage. I can cut in between there probably pretty easily. Yeah, just like that. And also on the other side. It's not meant to cut bones. Very thin bones it can do. Maybe the neck. Let's see if it can do the neck. It can do the neck just fine. And like the rib bones of a chicken, just fine. Yeah, okay. Let me go wash this up again for sanitary reasons. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. This is the Sam Tang Poultry Shears. If you guys are interested in this pair of scissors, I have an affiliate link to Amazon down in the video description below, where if you buy it through my link, it won't cost you extra, and yet it'll help out this channel. Don't forget to give me a like on this video, comment down below, let me know if you are in the market for a pair of poultry shears. And as always, don't forget to push that subscribe button and ring that bell icon. Thanks for watching.